Hello, this is Daryl again this is my third edition video of my 2-year journey on learning how to buy storage units, state sales, and whatever else, any other area that I might find to buy items in for resale. This week I was actually not able to go to a storage unit, although I did go to one late last week and bought one small unit, which evidently belonged to a single mother. And one thing about buying units that belong to single mothers is that they don't really have a lot of things of value. Evidently, being a single mother and having a lot of money is kind of mutually exclusive. And so I saw the unit, had a nice little kid's bed in it, some toys and things, so I assumed it was a female unit. And the male units, where you see tools and collectibles and boats and guns and motors, of course those things usually tend to bring a little more money from the items you find, but they're also in greater demand and there's a lot more competition for those. So I bought the unit, brought it home, looked through it. There were a few nice things in there that we were able to take to the flea market on Thursday and sell. We still have the bed, which I think would be wonderful for any young kid. In fact, we had a mother come up with her, I don't know, probably 2 or 3-year-old daughter in a stroller. And while she was looking at the clothing and other things that we had out, the little girl climbed out of her stroller and jumped over on the bed and laid there almost like she was posing. So everybody got a kick out of it. They got their cameras out and took her picture, and she thought that was great. Unfortunately, the mother didn't have the money to buy the bed, so we still own it. And she may be back at the flea market this week. We'll take it back and see if she's interested this week. Also, we were able to go to another market that I've always wanted to set up at. It's a large market in Central Florida, and they were having a special event on Monday because it was a holiday. So we went down there. We sold some nice mid-century modern stools and some other things that we wouldn't be able to sell at the local market here. So it was very good. But anyway, going through the things, you never know what you're going to find. So when I was going through the items in the ladies' storage unit, I found these. I wonder how you like them. I think they're pretty interesting. You never know what you'll find in a storage unit. Also, as I was going through one of the boxes, I found one of these. I saw it in the bottom of the box, has a blue stripe on it, looked good. So I started looking through the box. Not only did I find one, but I found 2, I found 3, I found 4, I found 5, I found 6, I found 7, I found 8, I found 9, and I found 10 $100 bills. Naturally, I'd be pretty excited until I felt them and they didn't feel quite right. So I looked at them, and unfortunately, they all have the same serial number, which means that they're counterfeit $100 bills. Is that why the lady lost her storage unit? She's serving time for counterfeit money? I don't know. But anyway, we'll be destroying that and nobody will see it again. Another thing I did this week, which was kind of unusual, is that I bid on something online. There's some government auctions here. It's called G&G Auction, and they sell things for all the municipalities in the area, which include schools and city departments and whatever. And once a month, they have a special sale for the Orlando Airport Authority. And they sell the items that people leave in the waiting room or whatever, suitcases, various other items. And so I went on there and saw some things that I might be interested in. And so I bid on some gold items. And fortunately, I was able to win the auction. And so I got an 18-karat gold ring and also an 18-karat gold chain for what I consider to be a very reasonable price. So I'm going to be looking into that auction in the future. The problem is that they state in their terms is that when they announce like gold and sterling, they can only guarantee that that's what it says. They can't guarantee that it's actually gold or that it's actually silver. So you do take a little bit of a risk in bidding on it, but I talked to them and they said they have never had anybody bring anything back. And so the things that they bring might be good. Now this one ring is a little different because it is marked 750, and a lot of people wouldn't know what that means, but 18 karat gold can also be marked 750, just like 14 karat can be marked 585 and 10 karat can be marked 416. Those are other numbers that represent those carats. Now, as you know, pure gold is 24 karat, and 18 karat is 3/4 of 24 karat, so that's why they call it 750. 14 karat is 58.5% gold and the rest is alloy, and 10 karat is 41.6% gold and the rest is alloy. So if you're ever looking at your gold and you want to know something about it and it's marked 1410, 416, 585, 750, then you'll know that there's a good possibility that you have gold. Another thing that you can do to determine about gold is to use a magnet. Obviously gold and silver are both non-magnetic, but something could say brass is also non-magnetic. So somebody could take brass, put a thin layer of gold on it, and mark it as 14 or 18 karat, and it would still not be magnetic. So it's only about a little better than 50% accurate when you do it that way. There are other things that you can do. You can go on eBay and buy a gold testing kit, which includes a stone and some different levels of acid. That's 10, that's 14, and that's 18 karat. Now these kits cost less than $20, and so you can test gold that way if you have enough and you want to test it. So anyway, I hope that we continue to find some good things and we can find some real fun things to share with you. I'm still hoping that we attend some storage sales that we're able to video. I think you'll get a kick out of it. So stay tuned to our channel. Hopefully the videos are going to get better and longer and more informative, and you'll enjoy them. Please share them with a friend, hit subscribe, hit the bell so you can be notified, and we'll see you again next week with the next adventure, whatever we find at storage units, estate sales, auctions, or wherever we might go. So thank you very much. Have a great day. Be blessed.